Got our butts kicked in every phase of the game. Glaring things, 59 rushes, 294 yards. We had 25 rushes, 66 yards. Glaring things, 42 minutes, 49 seconds time of possession to our 7 minutes and 11 seconds. Glaring things, third down conversions, 14 of 20. Us 1 for 8. Fourth down conversion, we're 0 for 2. Glaring things. Another blocked punt. Glaring things. Came out flat from the top of the game, from the onset of the game. We came out flat. I don't think we ever recovered. Glaring things, we played with no passion. I don't feel like this is who we are. I would take full responsibility of every darn thing that transpired out there today. I got to do better. We got to prepare them better. We had 2 darn weeks and we still didn't look like we were prepared. We looked like we just didn't have it. We should have taken advantage of some opportunities. We didn't do such. They were well coached. They played their butts off. They played with passion. They played with intensity. We didn't have it, and that's on me.
Coach, I know before the game leading up to it, you were asked about Jordan Lewis and how he looked really good on tape. What were your thoughts about seeing him in action?
They play well, man. They play well. They play well.
Coach, sort of the second game that the Russian attack hasn't had an opportunity to get on track. Are there some things that have been...
No, we're getting our butts kicked up front. We ain't blocking nobody. That's it. That's it. We ain't blocking nobody. We hadn't blocked anybody in several weeks.
What was,
Go ahead, Joe.
what was your message to you guys in the locker room?
I believe. We're talking about I believe it's on your shirt. I believe it's on your shirt. It's on me. It's on everywhere. But do you really? When it's 3rd and 5, do you really? I told them a story about back in the day. We didn't have swimming lessons. They wouldn't throw us in a pool, and we had to believe that we could swim or we was gonna make it back to the side. Back in the day, we didn't have we have an opportunity to get nobody DMs. We had to go shoot game, and we had to believe that woman was gonna have love for us just by the game we spat. We had to believe. It's a whole lot of I believe around here, but it ain't a whole lot of substance behind it. And I told all of them we would come to that point in time in this game where adversity was gonna hit us, and we were gonna see, do you really believe? And we didn't.
Coach, we didn't see Kamani out there, or Isaiah Bolden left after the first drive.
He was hurt. He got hurt.
Okay.
Yeah. Next question.
Thoughts on the quarterback play?
Excuse me?
What were your thoughts on the quarterback play today?
Which one? Them or us?
Us.
We started out slow. We picked it up a little bit. Still got to play better.
How about theirs?
They won. They won. I think they benched one quarterback, didn't they? We had, and let me explain that. We had, I believe, 40 seconds. I don't punt because they've thrown 2 interceptions. They thrown 2 darn interceptions. You think they're gonna drive down to 60, 70 yards on us after they thrown 2 interceptions? And guess what? They did. They did. That's on me. I just believe in my guys to a fault. I still believe in them.
Coach, you mentioned that they came out flat. Was there anything that...
No. It's that we got to rise to the occasions, man. We got to rise. We got to rise for these games. We got to turn it on. We got to turn it up. We got to be in it, like 100% emotionally, physically, psychologically. We got to be in it, and we're not.
Do you have any positive takeaways from your squad from the game?
Yeah, the game is over.
Coach, what was the challenge with containing Southern's 2 running backs, Gerard Sims and...
Read option, man. I don't just think it was the running backs alone. They did a heck of a job of blocking up front. The read option, outside zone, inside zone, killed us. We lost contain during every play. They had a heck of a game plan and they executed. But if you hear the things we're calling and the things that we expect to happen, they're just not happening. We take full responsibility on that. We got to do better. We got to coach better. We got to prepare them better. And you would think we did. We had 2 weeks to do so.
Jock, you referenced Jock,
How do you go about preparing better?
We just got to, thank God I got a filter. Appreciate it. Lord, I thank you. You know, we got to be thankful for the stuff we don't say that we think. Thank God. God used something else. We got to figure out a way to do a better job with getting the information that we have to them more readily and easily, so that they can understand it and perform it. We got to do a better job of that.
The offensive line, how do you go about fixing that in practice?
It could be fixed. It can be fixed and it will be fixed.
One more question. Coach,
No, I'm having a good time, Dennis. I'm sorry.
You referenced the two interceptions that Southern had thrown him the game, but their passing offense seems to have developed and had success as the game continued. What do you think?
Didn't they change quarterbacks?
They alternated.
I thought the quarterback that came in that did the most passing successfully was the other quarterback, right? That's what I thought. I don't know if I was at another game, but the one I saw, that they made that change because the other one was sufficient in what he was trying to accomplish. Defense, we did what we needed to do turnover-wise, but we still gave up a lot of yardage on the ground. We can't do that.
Coach, now you have experienced this rivalry. I guess what's your takeaway from it? The fans and everything.
It's not. I really didn't, because the house ain't packed. Like I experienced a little bit of it, but you know, when it's packed in both, I want to see both bands. I want to see it all, man. I want, and our fans, thank God, our fans showed up. They showed out. They really did. Southern fans, I don't get into that, you know, all that. I get into that, all of that, because all of that takes care of all of that, and we didn't take care of that.
Coach, 1 for 8 on third down conversions. Can you pinpoint the problem with execution? Or
We're not blocking anybody. We're not making great decisions.
Were there any thoughts about putting Quincy?
Yeah, he was getting ready to go in, but they had a marathon drive at the end of the game, and we never got the ball back. He was getting ready to go in, and it wasn't just because we needed to get away from Jalen. We, you know, get Quincy some work.
It seemed like tensions were rising.
Excuse me?
It seemed like tensions were rising as the game was ending. What was going on from your perspective on your side?
Tension was rising from who? The players? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see us getting in altercation. I saw one of the guys really trying to provoke Big Tony. Their end was trying to provoke Tony, and we told our guys, just put your hand up, man, and let them make it. That don't do nothing for me. Winning the fight on the field when you got face masks and everything, that don't do anything for me.
how confident are you with Jalen Jones moving forward?
We got to be confident with the whole offense. It's not just Jalen Jones. We're not going to pinpoint Jalen Jones. It's not a Jalen Jones loss. No, I'm taking that one. That's not a Jalen Jones loss.
Coach, is it too soon to pivot from sort of this ground and pound we've seen the past 2 weeks from Alabama State and Southern to Alabama A&M's prolific offense?
Man, I'm not thinking about them right now. I'm thinking about today. I haven't flushed this yet. It's still in my system. I got to flush this thing. I got to go there. I'll be up all night watching films and trying to figure this thing out to see how we can get better. The main thing, you want 11 guys on the field that's going to do their job. They may not be your best guys, but if you have 11 that's going to do their job and be where they need to be and do what they're supposed to do, those ultimately are your best guys. And we're having a problem with that.
How do you get your players to believe more heading to the next game?
Work, a little more discipline, a little more work, a little more discipline. And we're not going to accept mediocrity. We're not. I'd rather have someone with less talent that's going to do his job with a lot of talent that ain't. Such is life.
Anything that they were doing special defensively to kind of shut y'all down a little bit?
I don't know if they're doing anything special. I think everybody's playing the same way. Oftentimes in third downs, some even first down, they load the box, and we have to check out a run because you count the box, and we got to throw the ball. We got to get the ball off on the blitz. I see your show every week, man, and I want to apologize to all the alumni, especially guys like Jimmy Smith and guys that, I text back and forth with Lim Barney and Robert Brazil, and those guys encouraged me, and I encouraged them. I chat every week, and I'm apologizing for that. That was not good. That is not who we are. I promise you that's not who we are, and that's not who we're going to be by any means.
One more question. Anyone?
Sam, you got anything? What about the ants? Nothing about the ants?
No.
Okay. Hey, God bless you guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate your love. Appreciate your your passion for this game, and we're gonna be better. We're gonna get better. This is not who we are, and this is not what we're gonna allow. We're gonna get better. You all right, buddy? You need anything?
We're good, Coach.
All right. Good job, Dennis.